Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gento. Packs are on sale, so I figured why not open up some packs and just have some guy talk with you guys. I don't really understand why singles are on sale, first of all, but not boxes, but hey, it's cool. Tonight we're gonna be opening up some singles. So 2K went ahead and dropped a 99 overall Diamond Kareem, and I'm like 3 games away from the rewards version. So tonight I might just rotate between playoffs and the regular VIP packs just to see who we got a chance at. But take a look at this. We get a game 7, and I take back what I said about the OKC Cavaliers being more entertaining. And when you look at it from the start of this series, it looked like it was going to be one-sided GSW, right? As they give me a gold clay instead of the diamond clay day. The reason I said that OKC Cleveland game would have been more entertaining is mainly because of Westbrook and Durant. Westbrook is a fun player to watch. Watching Westbrook just attack the rack, his explosiveness, for his size and position and everything, right? He just reminds me of Iverson in a way. So for me to be a Westbrook fan, that just obviously makes the most sense. As we get a Brandon Jennings, these badges though, we've been getting some good badges so far. Now let's move forward a little bit in this guy talk, this Team YMD discussion. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I think guy talk is I don't really like how that sounds. But take a look at this though, the double standards in this series, like it makes a lot of people look like, really? This special treatment is a little sketchy. Steven Adams it was Draymond Green who kicked Steven Adams in the nuts, but they decided not to do anything because his next game was big. But here's the thing though, they decided not to do it when the game was important, and here's the funny thing about Draymond Green. Draymond Green has been cutting up the entire run. The entire playoffs he's been cutting up, and they decided not to do anything when the game was important. I'm sorry, but you can't accidentally kick another man in the balls. If you want to say that was an accident, the Meta World Peace elbow on Harden was an accident. So the league took some days off. They actually thought about it. They thought long and hard, and they said, you know what? He has to play. He has to play. But then when you rewind a couple games back, didn't James Jones from the Cavaliers get suspended for the same thing? So Draymond Green finally got what was coming to him when the game didn't really matter. They said, oh, well, this game doesn't count. We don't really care. Then he got suspended. So I'm like, huh? I mean, I understand it's a business first. Of course they want to see a game 7. Of course they do. Of course they want to have their highest paid, their superstars in the game. But still, if LeBron just went up in 2-piece Draymond Green, what are you going to say? Oh, no, game 7's too big. You guys, we'll handle that at the regular season next year. We got to get these guys into play. It's just 2 punches. Those 2 punches didn't hurt. He didn't put that much effort and strength into his fist. It's just 2 punches. Just a little sarcasm. Trust me, I understand how they're looking at it from a business standpoint, but it's like, it's just silly. It's really silly. So let's move forward. Steph Curry, man, he got ejected. Steph Curry threw a little temper tantrum, and it was kind of funny to see that too. The unanimous MVP threw a temper tantrum and got ejected out the game. Really? The league's MVP has not been ejected in a finals since 2000, and that was Shaq. So not only did he throw a little temper tantrum, right? He spit out his mouthpiece and he drilled a fan. People are saying that's the Cavaliers' son, the owner's son, right? Dude, he drilled it. If you seen that Vaughn clip, he drilled it. And what happened? Haslam, right? A lot of you guys already know where I'm going with this. Haslam had spit out his mouthpiece, and he ended up throwing it at Joey Crawford. But let me break it down. If you really look at the clip of Udonis Haslam spitting out his mouthpiece and throwing it, it didn't look like he intentionally aimed for Joey Crawford. From looking at the Udonis Haslam clip, he's on the ground, he spits out his mouthpiece and he throws it straight. Joey Crawford just so happened to run past it. In all honesty, that's what it looked like to me. You could look at it. More than likely, I can't show it, but I could definitely show it on Twitter. And this dude, Steph Curry, you can't tell me his aim is bad as we pick up an amethyst, our first amethyst for the night. Watch if it's, I bet it's Steph Curry. 3, 2, 1. My boy Jamal Crawford. Okay. So with the Joey Crawford thing, like, okay, let's say if it was intentional, he's on the ground. The worst that could happen is Haslam is going to hit him in his ankle. Haslam didn't drill it, and the worst that could happen is it hits his ankle and he probably wouldn't even feel it. Versus a dude with perfect aim from half court, perfect aim. You mean to tell me a guy who's hitting perfect releases from half court didn't mean to hit the guy that's 2 feet away from you? You mean to tell me he didn't see him 2 feet away? Really? So I'm gonna open up a couple more of these, man. Down in the comments, I'm really curious to see what you guys think about this whole situation. As a fan of the game, as a fan of the sport, like, I love basketball, dude, so I understand why they're gonna keep him in, but then when you add special causes and special reasons not to enforce a rule, it's like, huh? That's where the line gets crossed, as it doesn't make sense to me. That part doesn't make sense from a business standpoint. Totally understand why they're keeping Curry in and they only fined him $25K. $25K to a multi-millionaire, it's like a slap on the wrist, but hey, let's open up one more playoff, man. If we get somebody, we get somebody. If not, then I definitely got to see what's up with the VIPs, just in case. The singles are where it's at, dude. I'm surprised that the boxes aren't on sale. It would have been easier to go through this pack opening. So down in the comments, guys, let me know what you guys think, and who do you think is going to take game 7? Me, I gotta go for the Cavs, dude. Like, I gained so much respect for LeBron. He wants a ring. He's hungry. I just realized I didn't even get into Kevin Love yet. I didn't even talk about Kevin Love and how they play so much better without him. How did I forget to talk about Kevin Scrub, dude? Like, I didn't even get a chance to talk about how the Cavs were up by 30. Next thing you know, Kevin Scrub comes in and now single digits, sit him out. Now we're up by 20 again, put him back in. Now it's like a 5-point game. I didn't even get a chance to talk about that. I really don't know what to call this. I guess God talk is alright until I see what you guys think it should just be called. Sports talk, YMD talk. But this is dope though. I like just sitting back talking to you guys about sports. And even on Twitter, I only tweet during basketball games, playoff games, so it's too fun. So even though we couldn't get our hands on a Diamond LeBron from being pulled, I was able to find one for $850,000, which is actually pretty good. Because if you look at the market now, he's still going for like $1 million. I know dudes out there that spent way more than I did, $850, $825. That's still a good price because I don't see him dropping by that much unless 2K pulls a Bill Russell and then everybody gets one, or last year's Ruby Jordan, everybody gets one. The market gets flooded with them. As always, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love and the support in the My Team series. Down in the comments, let me know if I should do more talks like this. If not, then it's all good. Slap that like button for some more gameplay tonight. Thanks for watching. Game 7, Cavaliers or Golden State Warriors. Either way, I know it's going to be a lit game. It's going to be crazy.